Alright, everyone, we are live. Today we are back with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And we're just patiently waiting for the YouTube thing to register that the stream started because it's taking a minute because I need to explain something actually quite important. Hurry up, YouTube. I'll just start talking about it now. Oh, there we go. I just had to refresh the page. Now it's up. So, got a pinned comment, but I'm going to explain it anyway. But so what's happening is there's a bunch of workers working in my flat slash apartments. I'm just going to call it apartments. I know normally I would call it a flat, but you know people in different countries, or most people probably call it an apartment. So I'm just going to call it an apartment. I think flat's a British slang word. Anyway, so pretty much a bunch of work's happening. Council members are happening. You're probably going to hear a bunch of construction work in the background. Now, they might want to come in, and because they're replacing the, what's it called? What are they called? The dial of things? The dial of one thing, so you know when you buzz people in, or they can buzz you in, yeah. So that's what's happening. So, if they want in for some reason, they need to come in today. Of course, I'll need to end the stream, but they were in yesterday to place them down, but they'll have to come in sometime later in the week, obviously, to test to make sure they're working. But I don't think they're going to come in today. I don't think they'll come. Yeah, I don't think they'll, you know what I mean? Come, arrive. So, plus I wanted to stream. To be honest, you know me, I like to stream earlier than later. So I've pretty much had to be getting up at like 7 in the morning, that, which is not usual for me. But I'm not going to stream that early. Well, I might tomorrow. Probably not. We'll see. I don't like to stream that early. I like to stream later. But not super late. Like, I don't want to be streaming like 5 at night or something like that. But if I have to, I have to. But we should be fine tomorrow as well. But we'll see. But that's why he started probably a wee bit. Yeah, probably bad idea. Oh well. Doesn't matter. So I'll be a bit less focused on the game and I'll keep an eye on sounds. But the good thing about this is I actually can't tell works out playing these games. I guess because since I'm playing games on a console, I do it right now. Obviously, I have my headset on because it'd be pointless. The only thing I'd the only good thing my headset would do. No, how do you Plus, I gotta get a wee bit used to playing this game. Saints Row will be continuing Saints Row tomorrow. We'll be taking out Los Carnaros and we'll start working. No, that is actually in the cover of mine. Hey, do you want to, you know, look at the mine, bud? The really downside of the console version of this game is like, harder. The combat's a lot harder than the console version. Like, you can't just stack up like annoying attacks that you can in the PC version. Okay, so there's the second one. So I think we need one more. I don't know, just check. Yeah, so we need one more. We do need one more. We're not going to reactivate that. It's a waste of resources. So we really just need to get the skills upgraded because you can see how many hits we are missing. The only bad thing about going this build is...
What?
Okay, let's level up the thing as well. It's because skills, to be completely honest, you're kind of pointless if you ask me. 3 injury. Switches and pistols. Fatal pistols already maxed out. We'll do, you know, we'll just be playing health for him for this rank. Just give him a wee bit more health.
Huh? Yes.
To make him a wee bit stronger. Also, I need to heal myself on my security spike.
Look at this. This is one of those old-style manual locks. No computer codes or nothing. The sewers is the only place you'd see one of these on Terrace. You can't use conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. I've come across them before. I've rigged up a little device that should do the trick.
Alright, there we go. We found it.
I'm glad to see you too, Big Z. You didn't think I'd forget about you. Mission and Zalvar, together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out.
Sweet cake, well done. Answer, we must be able to speak wiki as we go. I understand it. Just sweet cake.
A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this.
Right, right there.
Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means? A life debt is
I know
the
what it is.
solemn vow
Yeah,
of
explain it.
made. It means he'll stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalvar will be with you.
Yeah, because his life debt totally escaped.
I guess this means you're stuck with me too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not gonna happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret path into the Volker base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that scum den. I better come with you. The Volkers put up a force shield to keep the sewer dwellers out. I'm one of the only non-Volkers on Terrace who can get you past it. I can't remember exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewers. Over to the northeast, if I remember right. I just hope the rancor monster isn't still there. There used to be a rancor monster that made its nest in that part of the sewers. Pretty much eats anything it can get its claws on. That thing is huge! Luckily, rancors aren't too bright. I was able to sneak past it before, so I'm sure we'll figure something out. That is, unless you want to change your mind. Okay then, off we go. Well, like I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the force shield, and we'll know we're there.
Let's try and remember. You can only have 2 party members at a time. First party members. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. Well, sorry, guys. You're not getting used. What did I have to do, okay? I can do a lot. A Wookiee can do a lot more than that. Alright, so Wookiee obviously can't wear clothes, makes sense. Actually, before we do anything, hang on. Before we do level up, I think there's a chest somewhere that has all these stuff in it. Can't remember exactly what it is. Let's say that's high, very high strength, which is going to come in useful. There's definitely somewhere where there's a crate. Yeah, he has all his loot in it. I'm trying to remember exactly where it is. There it is. That's locked.
No problem. Got it.
Alright. Present, here we go. Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk. Really don't much much later in the story where he actually what stopped this. Alright, so let's put his famous bowcaster on. Alright, let's start level up. Let's see. So treat injury. He's quite good at diversion somehow. Feats. Oh, he actually has that upgraded as well, which is kind of interesting. Heavy weapons. So that's this considered a heavy weapon? We'll upgrade this regardless. Is the bowcaster considered a heavy weapon? Blaster rifle is considered a blaster rifle. Okay. Wait, we only get one level out of them?
Yes.
We're gonna get more. Regardless, doesn't matter. Save the game, just to be safe side. Don't we do that all again? Yeah, looks like doors are getting shut.
Got it.
Well, hopefully I don't need to end the stream soon, but I might have to. Maybe a really short stream. Here's what happened, right? See if the stream is really, like, really short. Stream later on. Stream when they've came around and they've done all their work.
Well,
Let them run into that. Yeah. I think that's just someone else's chat from over. Hopefully. If they do come around today, that'd actually be really good because it pretty much means stream for the rest of the week. When I want to stream. But if not, then whatever. Probably the day was on, that's probably all it is. Hopefully. Guess we'll find out later. Shit. Got level, which is nice though. Let's see. So we can't upgrade to yet, and sure, which kind of sucks on that. Means we're gonna have to work more on merit stuff. Go security. Go. What strength? Seriously. Stealth's pointless. Awareness is also awareness. Okay. We got one remaining point, but we can't spend it on anything, can we? Really, stealth? Fine. Push counters, like. Nice. Yeah. Oh, we leveled up, but we didn't get, you know, like the level up I was looking for. Cover the mine. These mines are going to be useful in the arena. Very useful, actually. Before we do go there, it's this doors here. Is the real? It can be. Is this Outlast? No. Really just go. That's fine. If it seems like an hour long, then we might just end it and not do it later on. But we'll see how long the stream is, just in case they do come around. So rather than soon, you know what I mean, then just have the chat doing me doing frick off like an hour. Oops. Okay, got a guy. Nice. But I'm not used to streaming, I'll say that, I will admit that. I'm not used to streaming when I've been up for hours. So since because these guys have been coming around, obviously I've been needing to get up super early in the morning. So I'm just getting up about midday, not like 7 in the morning. Let's not engage, I'm gonna go with the closest guy. I will say something about this playthrough though. See the thumbnails? I'm going to be completely honest. They might get clickbaity compared to what we're playing because it's kind of hard to find thumbnails. You know what I mean? Find images for a 2003 game that don't look crappy online. Because I'm not really good at creating my thumbnails. To be completely honest with you, chat. I am not good at making thumbnails. Never really have been. I should have read pretty good. Oh, felt first FPS drop there, man. Got here's a leader. Combat can be a little bit bad in this game, I'll admit that, but if the remake is still happening, which unfortunately the leak said they've changed a bunch of other stuff as well, which really fucking sucks. Which pissed me off about the remake. Because they say, it's made for a modern audience. I hate when developers... does anybody else get annoyed when they say that? Because that means the game is... There's a chance... If they say a modern audience... In fact, there's not even a chance. There's a very high chance that game is made for the woke. Not actually who play games. Yeah. So we got all the journals, which is nice. Okay. So we can, before we make any progress, because once we steal the thing, we just exit through the entrance. So we won't be coming back here. So we may as well go back to that guy, hand that in. Hand it into that guy, and go on from there. Oh, whoa, what the hell spawn is this? Shit. Alright, let's see. Alright, so. Yeah, there you go. Kill it. Good. So. So we're gonna go back to the.
Hey, Big Z. We gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy?
Child doesn't understand.
Oh, Salvar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Yeah, the Wookiee's really bad, let's be honest. I mean, any furry creature doesn't really like to wash itself even in real life. I mean, I'll do it if I have to, but... Yeah, animals in general, and... Alright, let's... First things first, let's save.
Hey there, Upworlder.
Alright, yeah, he just wants to...
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm gonna piss him off. By handing this in. Because this is not a dark side playthrough. Maybe one day. You can't even do it all. To be honest, these games are that big, you can't even do everything in a dark side playthrough anyway.
Upworlder, how goes your quest? Have you found the journals of my father and grandfather? Can it be true? Is it possible that at long last, the dream of my father and grandfather before him will be fulfilled? I can hardly bear to look. Yes, yes, of course. Now I understand. It all makes sense. Now I see why the Promised Land has been so hard to find. It is so obvious. You have done a great thing, Upworlder. A selfless act that will bring great joy to all the people of this village. I must take this to Gendar right away.
Fruitkill, what do you want now? Have you more fables of a hidden paradise just waiting for us to find it?
You may not think these are fables after you see what I have brought you, Gendar. Look at these journals.
What? No, it can't be. Are these real, Fruitkill? Is this information accurate?
I swear to you, everything in these journals is true, Gendar. The Promised Land. I told you I would find it.
The entrance is far from here, Fruitkill. It will take us weeks to get there, perhaps even months. And we will have to cross many Rakghoul-infested areas.
I do not deny the journey will be hard, Gendar. But surely it is better than the miserable life we have here.
Wise words, Fruitkill. Our supplies are high right now. We could leave by nightfall. I will tell the others to prepare for the journey.
Thank you once again, Upworlder. I will say a final goodbye. For where we are going, I fear you cannot come. The journey to the Promised Land is long and arduous.
Goodbye.
We must part ways here, Upworlder. I sense your destiny is yet to be chosen. But the destiny of my people is at the end of the long journey.
Yeah, here's a genuine question. Here's a genuine question, man. I don't know if this is ever explained. It probably is in a book or something. You know Star Wars? Star Wars is massive. This is probably explained somewhere. This will be explained somewhere, right? But... Wait. Oh yeah, we're still here. No, we're still in. I put it somewhere else for some reason. Regardless. What I was saying before that happened, what was I saying actually? Oh yeah. Did they actually, because you know the planet gets bombed, right? Pretty much. I mean, that's a big, I know that's a spoiler, but we'll probably get to that bit. We might get to that bit in this stream. Maybe not, I don't know. This Taurus is quite... Taurus is longer than I remember it when you take your time, man. I usually I rush with Taurus, so I can do it in about 3 hours. But I am taking my time. Because this is a playthrough, obviously. I don't want to take my time, but... When the planet gets bombed, I wonder if they actually die. Or they survive. Because I don't know how many weeks, you know what I mean, is between when they start traveling. Where's the map? Right, so that's the end of so. Yeah, I've not discovered it yet. No, there we have it. That's where they are. Okay, mine. get this thing. Yeah. You don't think you know around it.
Huh?
We don't have Force Shield yet. Force Shield's really overpowered than these games, actually. Shit, I didn't want to use a medkit, like 10 health. Okay, so this means we can clear it. Okay, let's go.
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper codes. Lucky for you, I've got them. I picked them off the pocket of a black Volker who had a little too much to drink in the cantina one night. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Okay. So right now you can go to the apertures. Let's change it. Yeah, it was easy enough. Cover the main. Maybe we won't actually get to the... I just thought of that. Maybe we won't actually get off Taros yet. Taros does take ages. I don't mind Taros, actually. Taros is not bad. I don't mind Taros. A lot of people don't like Taros. My god, I keep saying Star Wars. Taros in this game. But trust me, even though I think Knights of the Old Republic 2 has got a better story than Knights of the Republic 1, see the beginning section in that Pegless planet, then that station, I think that's alright. The station's not as bad, but the beginning bit in Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, it sucks. It sucks. It sucks. It like really, it just sucks. Plus, if you don't know what you're doing, it can take ages to get a lightsaber, but we're gonna use. Hopefully, we can play on PC, so you know, bypass that. The fucking Wookiee just walked right through the gas like a moron. What did they say,
Hey,
enemies?
Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through. Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge. Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
God, I wasn't such a child at start this. Actually, we're going the wrong way. No, this is the right way. And this is the right way. We need to go the other way. I want to get that extra stuff in that other room. Sometimes it's hard to tell by the image back. So it'll be the radar. I want to get as much XP as possible. You never know, though. It might be worth it. Right now. I just keep focusing on the bookie. Makes my life really easy. Swab. Oh, lad, it wasn't even that good. Jesus, the bookie gets like no health from medkits. Okay, we don't really use that a lot. Definitely gonna need better medkits. I want to save my medkits though for the the arena. Because hopefully we're high enough level we can actually do the arena soon. Because we're going to be forced to do the arena. Alright, let's read that data pad. There's a way to read data pads in this now. How do you do it? No. There's a way seems to you've had something as well. Yeah. You can't sneak by that. You can't even fight it in this either, to be completely honest with you. Right. So maybe that should be enough. Alright, we've got to find those 3 things. No, that's a rat kill singing. Why would I want to give it that? Games. Switch to give items. So we want to, let's see, let's be realistic. What should we give it? So there must be an easy way to do that. There we go, it worked. I think. Put like frag, I don't know if 1 frag in it'll be enough. Shit. Very nice. Nice. Yeah, too bad you don't fight it in this. I always find this kind of weird that you can just do this. It does nothing, it just makes it... Yeah, I never understood that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, beat it up. It doesn't do anything, but... Yeah, you can beat it up. Ah, great. Jesus, man, this guy's really entertaining. Let's try his partner. Definitely use the concussion. Might actually work out. If the AI can hit the shots. The flashbang actually saved my life. Interesting. I like it. Nice. Yeah, still feel a lot better than the powered, I'll say that. Okay, we're definitely saving the game now. That's right. So we don't want to die and have to run all the way back. Annoying. Good. You want me... Let's go back. We don't want the AI running into all the enemies, because that would not be fun. Right. And minute.
Yeah?
Yes?
Please don't hurt me. I just serve the food here, that's all. I'm not like these others. I'm not even a Black Vulker. Please don't kill me. My name is Ada. My father owed Davik some money, but he couldn't pay. Davik killed my father and sold me into slavery here at the Vulker compound to pay off the debt. Well, all right. I still don't know how much help I can be, but I sure hope you get rid of all the Vulkers. I hate them. What? I've never heard of such a thing. I guess it might be in the garage on the lower level. That's where all the Vulkers go to work on their swoop bikes. But I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Vulkers are allowed to go down there. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Vulker mention her, but she's not here. He said Brezhik didn't trust his men around her. I guess she's too important to be a slave here in the kitchens. Getting pawed and groped and kicked and spit on like me. Brezhik must have taken her somewhere safe.
Looks like your order is up. God.
Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to watch me, I think I could find my way out of here.
Leaving you alive is too risky, so it's just like your order is up. God, some of the evil dialogue decisions.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Vulkers see me.
I do want to mix up some of the playthroughs in the channel. Like I've been thinking, right? So I've been thinking for future playthroughs in the channel. So Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. I'm sorry, but I think the dark side's more interesting in KOTOR 2. Right, so the turrets I believe are on there. So when we get to Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2, yeah, we're going to be doing Dark Side, because it's going to be fun. Looking forward to that. And I think we're also going to be doing an evil playthrough as well, where we play Fallout 3 on the channel. Now, Fallout New Vegas, I think it's mostly going to be... I don't really know. I would really say Fallout New Vegas is really evil, no matter what side you help. You're just trying to help the Legion. I mean, if you're the Legion are messed up. But, I mean... it's the end of the world, so that's a hard argument. Like, would something like the Roman Empire or something like that be needed during the end of the world? That's a hard question. Make them pretty much immune to melee. When I mean immune to melee, I mean immune to melee. Yeah, that's him took care of. This guy's just got any shield part of it. No. Destroyed. Wait, can I use security?
Got it.
Nice, security's high enough to actually get out. And these guns can be useful to oh, heavy combat suit. I mean, it's not very useful for me. Because I'm not going an armored character. In fact, it's actually worse than what I'm wearing. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I guess it'd be useful for mission. Actually, have we got any better? Like, nah, we've not got anything for the implants or heads. That's just 2 energy shields. Yeah. Yeah. See what we can do. Actually, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Let's not. No. Let's not do that. Yeah, I gotta be careful. One of these rooms do have turrets in them. I can't remember exactly.
No problem. Got it.
There he is.
Watawama mulira king konjwa peshak. No ba mulira ji. Joni yun turung chi. We eta dia. Bola una chinek. Ba mulira slimo anga kun biskin. Tonga buksham uninong. Wanga kun biskin ba mulira. Juni yun tunjiji aita doana. Kavavol pa muljui. Kamana takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga tulpada bang molya gando danago churchut. Moga shampong pa bolawan na chikni. Bamul slik mopod kachi chu ay donga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slim.
That's it.
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay donga tulpada bang molya gando danago churchut. Tonga ituam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tulbada bung walya gando danago churchut. Kachi chu ay donga. Yinkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slim.
Awesome.
Kibedwana ni bobo. Donk na bung.
Awakening.
Kuya mi jus kachita naipatoka ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati manta bistyo bong konki pangpa. Chimpala chiska muli. Konti chani mulira asyong turong uni patogawang.
We'll have to kill him.
Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun biskin bamulira. Konti chan
Yeah.
kibedwana ni bobo. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimba no mulira na tuana. Tonki.
Okay.
Konti chani. Mulira asyong turong uni.
Okay. So, maybe we might be able to use one of the cards instead of, have to use a bunch of slices. He's probably in here, actually. Actually. What's the problem with the engine shield like? I know there's a way to make this easier. I know there's a way to make this bit easier, like a lot easier. But I'm trying. You'll find out why at the end of the game why I'm saving up all the slightly. There's one bit in the game, the very end of the game. Yeah, just keep doing. The sniper shot does guarantee a kill, which is nice. It's sign. Ah, shit. Don't want to use that. I think energy shield is really irritating. How is his shield still up, man? Alright, let's get full health back really fast. This is the way to exploit health, by the way, if anyone doesn't know that. Running low on health and your character ready to level up, just level them up. I'll give them full health. Oh, for fuck's sake, man, you're actually really irritating. This is a normal fight, no, this is probably better. Oh my god, you're too irritating, man. Frick this. You must be able to make this. This is a joke, man. Why can you not hit this guy? Seriously. Come on, man. He's a one tap. There we go. Jesus. How bad the chance of hitting something is when your shit's well low, man. Like, you'll never hit them. But there we go. We got the pass card at least.
Sure.
Huh?
So much can get full health for free. Let's see. What way work, man? Awareness. I wish I could work on treat injury more. Whereas I wish I could do that with my main character. What do computer use? This game is a little bit harder on Xbox than it is on PC. Simply due to the fact that on the Xbox version you can't spam, like, you know when you're attacking, because every time you click A, it always puts you back to the start. Then you got to keep moving it like that. Like if I click X there, right, or A right, it'll put me right back there. Like the PC version, you don't have to worry about that obviously, because the keyboard and mouse. But it's a wee bit annoying. It's a wee bit annoying, you know, with a controller. It's actually quite a bit annoying actually. Not just a wee bit annoying, it's actually quite irritating. Actually, I'm going to save the game after that. I've got to be careful because you do get unlimited saves. Not unlimited saves, but you do get a limited amount of saves on this, which... Yeah, see, we've only got 26 computer spikes, so there's one section at the very end of the game where if you want to not take forever in that section, you pretty much have to have like 60 computer spikes. And computer spikes can be quite hard to get in this game, so especially if you're saving up your money and you're not constantly buying them. There are ways to abuse it, obviously the system, the computer spaces. Anyway, let's go to the security panel. We should be able to shut these down. No, I'm going to slice this, seriously. Other than not slice it. But they do get cheaper, I suppose. Insert password. Okay, so the turret should no longer shoot us. Hopefully. Yeah. That's fine. Alright. So that was the easy part. Until you fight that enemy and then get don't really know what the point of that room is. guy's probably not Use this guy up to let's get rid of him. I just don't like that, you know, like, how much we're missing. We need to get to the stage where we're constantly hitting with the dual wheel. Because it's really, really bad, even with the level. Maybe I picked up off fast, actually. Maybe I probably completely messed up in this playthrough with when what fast I went. Like, if you could start off with the horse at the start of the game, definitely make the game a lot easier. Even though you weren't able to use most of the horsepower until you get to a certain level. But I did make a sacrifice. I did make the game harder by going a scoundrel instead of a soldier, but I wanted the Busway skill to be higher. Pretty much the main reason why I picked this. Because Busway skill is pretty much nothing at all, actually. I think this is actually the one they're in, actually. Okay, we're not doing that. Sure, I've got a lot of computer spikes,
Hey
but...
there. What can I
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Okay, have it your way.
Not yet, not yet. Yeah, it's not this one, it's the other one. Yeah. Got medicine, new grenades. Guys, it was right, wolf coming down here. And let's recover the mine. God, he never hits. He like never hits ever. It's not this one. Oh, come on, man. The guy has to move. Jeez, yeah. Fury's overpowered, right? When you get your skills upgraded and you get the right implants and that, and you get the right skills. Fury is a freaking broken skill, but when you don't have the right stuff, you can see it's clearly a really bad skill. We might not be able to actually do the arena this playthrough. Hang on, we may have. Yeah, I know how these work. Can we put more in the armor? Right, let's assemble that. What about melee? Maybe we can make our melee a bit more effective because it does kind of, you know, suck. What does that actually do? So this increases attack. Alright, attack damage is better than nothing, I suppose. Range, See if we can upgrade the bookcase. Wow. Yeah, upgrade that. We had one of those earlier, but we used them. Alright. So we are going to want full health before this encounter. Probably at least on 2 out of the 3 characters.
What?
Yeah, that should be enough. We'll see if they came anyway, just in case. Yeah, I don't think they're coming around. At least we streamed for an hour, you know, before they did chat with us. They were coming around.
No problem.
Kuya mi jus kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukola jiji. Kawana bota aayot tagwa. Kankidorati kun watati mana ithabola.
Breshik stole that engine from Gadden. It was never yours to begin with.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bonanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Tong na punsha nyunyan. Kavavolpa mulchi kamana.
Wanna check young? Wanna vota kunti tarekti? Chichin toma tunka kola ya me chua. Na kangi chikinai potoga. Na wanna bota.
Kachichu aitha hodunga. Yinkin kunoba mulirachi kun. Slima podana. Rundi hodonga kun hunkabi. Tonga bugsham uninong. Wanga kun Beast King bamulira. Chuni yun tun chichi aitha tuana. Kavavolpa muljui. Kamana.
What? You can't betray Gadden. I won't let you.
Jashank bogra hulwan chiska nichu. Achuba chiska wonki. Titoki gratuk kunticha kun king ka chona pro. Bogra walya nabung sha. Nekchi chona chupa king lorda aitha kun.
No, that's not true. You're lying.
Mana tota. Aku chikratuk pola. Jishok chonatong chung king no una pangpa mulira kunkili. Kunkili no pa. Watati manyo kola una no ku mulira.
They said I was too young.
Shagji kin lord chawata uma. Kava volpa mulji gumana. King kun shachi king. Ni king kun oba mulira jikun. Wama kun bes. Chin palamuji. Tunira nu prata dunko. Sercha domandoma?
Well, yeah. Some of them were. But you folkers have tried to kill me more than once.
Takom justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu aitha hodonga. Tolpada bong molya gando danago churchut. Moga.
But Gadden said Breshik...
Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina natuana. Thun kinbano kunek. Kavatumpa.
You're right. I don't need anyone but Zalbar. If Gadden dies, he's only getting what's coming to him.
Tongay tuam jiji yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolbada bunkwalya gando denago chuchut. Kachichu aitha haudunga. Yumalit ka inkotun. Chilo mulera de nebobo. Unko kun biskang. Bamulara. Rundi haudunga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chink palamul. Tong kimba na konkek.
No, you won't.
Tung ting ta chun kun nek mulira best. Ta bistio bon konki pampa. Ching pala chiska muli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no sarcha doma wama kun bestoma. Nishakji lochakin kun no bambuli raji kun. Kuya mi jus kachita. Naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiji. Kipuna. Puna na kachu. Kimbano mulina natuana. What?
Smelia.
Achuta.
Yeah, no, they want to kill us. No surprise, no, I don't want to betray the fucker. Kind of weird that's like the first option that shows up. Still have to do the race, which is kind of fucking real shit. Even if you don't target the weak guy. I don't know how you can miss when you hit them in the back. That is so fucking bullshit, man. Like, I understand if you hit them in the front and you get missing, but when you hit them in the back, then it doesn't really make much sense. Alright, nice. So, we got a level up. Let's not do it all level, because still can't level up any more skills. Alright, we'll do that. Persuasion, because that's a good skill. Awareness, alright. Alright, we'll do damage. I was kind of hoping we would be able to, you know, like, level up an actual useful skill. I've never actually betrayed them. I don't actually know what the difference is if you do betray him, maybe you just get it for free. $500 credits, fuck that. Make money easier than that. You know? Anyway. Oh yeah, I've got some shit to put on the character actually. Good point, good point, good point. So that can't be used on. Never mind, we actually don't have any. Oh, says well, says awareness. Says well. No, I'm going to one of the companions, I suppose. Actually, no, we'll save it. Okay, it's only the Wookiee's the only person that can use it. Okay, hopefully that does make the game a wee bit easier. I was kind of hoping for a strength one, but it's fine. It's fine. We don't need strength. Alright, we're going to save the game here, then we're back in a minute. Check out the chat. Anyway, we're back. Yeah, I'm back for real. When I've said okay, I'm back, I think I meant to me. They don't listen. Shit, I've got the wrong fucking controls.
No problem. Didn't work.
Excuse me?
No problem. Didn't work.
What? Who are you? Do we need to be in there for anything? possible. Are we missing something? That's usually the easy way you can get out. Oh shit, we might not have the... Maybe there's a security switch somewhere. Yeah, maybe there's a security switch. Hang on. We might have to use a circus after all. It's not in here, where is it? It's not upstairs then. Yeah, we'll see if we can get that open. Because I'd rather go that way than going all the way around, you know what I mean? Back all the way through the sewers. It's just really time consuming. So there's a droid. I swear there's a switch somewhere in here. Actually, I don't think we actually are going to complete that mistake. Oh my god, man. Reactivate the droid. No, that's not worth. I'm not reactivating that droid. I mean, the droid's quite useful if you're playing on the hardest difficulty. And you really badly need a third companion. But we're not playing this on hard. I should play this on easy, I'm going to be honest with you, chat. This was on PC, I'd probably play it like... Okay, I'm going to slice this. Like the security command. Open all security doors. Oh, that's worth it. Hopefully that opens up. If not, I'm going to be a wee bit annoyed. Alright, yeah. What's the point of overloading that when you're not even in there? Okay, hopefully opening all the doors opens that door up. That's also a good way to get XP, I suppose, doing them, but you don't. If you want to fly through XP, but we don't all have computer spikes. As I said, you do need computer spikes for near the end of the game. So yeah, so I think this playthrough is actually going to be a little bit longer than I thought, actually. It's kind of weird. I'm doing a playthrough, I'm playing it a bit slower than I normally would play this game. Okay, is this door openable now? Please be openable. I'm going to be very happy if it ain't openable. Yeah, there we go. Saves us taking a long route.
Yes.
Okay, just mess everything, dude.
Yeah?
No problem. Didn't work.
What?
No problem. Got it.
Okay. I didn't open last time, but open that time. Nice, we got our security spikes back. That's weird. That's kind of really weird, actually.
Sure.
Let's go. Wait, I'm confused. That's not the way. This wasn't even the way the whole time. Oh, I thought it was. I mean, at least we got a refund, you know. That wasn't a complete waste of time. No, we're not reactivate. Oh yeah, I should reactivate two droids here, jeez. If we're playing on hard, we probably would have to use those droids. We're gonna have a little look around the shop, see if we can get a strength thing, because we need strength. I feel like that's the problem. I feel like our strength's too low, so we're never landing any hits, because the strength is just really low. And I have a strange feeling that's why we're not getting any kills, because the strength is that low. This tabled away. Yeah, kill also, yeah. Don't have a clue if there's guards waiting for us. Hopefully not. Actually, we can... Right. Right. Time to hide it. Yes. Time to hide it. Get some health. Let's talk to these companions. Don't want to talk to you.
Hey there. What? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I...
Yes, so they don't want to continue dialogue until we continue the story. Okay. Have a go, AI.
Ako pa, Chip. Yikukumo takum just.
No. I've seen this before. Let's see what he got to say. So is this guy get any plants? No, he's got nothing. Mate, there's something. Nah, stealth. Stealth, man. Who the fuck uses stealth? We do need to save some money up. Don't spend it all. I mean, I suppose because it's cheap. The other person subscribed, unsubscribed, because I'm like, what the hell is this? This ain't science content. I'm doing variety content, it's how my channel works. Surprised people even subscribe. So, you know what, I've kind of got a bad thing with YouTube right now. For some reason, more people are watching the videos than when the actual live streams. I kind of want that to change back to the way it used to be.
Welcome to the equip. Because of this.
Yeah. Self-quarantine, yeah. We've heard this before. There's no like a sniper rifle. I don't care about stealth, man. Stealth sucks in these games. I was kind of hoping some of them would be some. Is this some of them? No. Is there vendor in the down? That's nice something. We can buy stuff. Is there a vendor in the lore city? I can't remember. Is there a vendor in the lore city we can buy stuff? I don't think there is. Alright, let's try this again. So we got 2 levels since then. Frick, if we can't get past this now, then I don't see ourselves ever getting past. Let's see what we got. So all these energy shields are the same. Well, they just have more rotation, that's all it means. Let's try this again. We don't skip the dialogue too fast, so it'll do that weird ass glitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids that. But there's always some.
So. Okay, we just need to hit more of those. No, we can't be missing like that. Seriously, man. Alright, maybe we gotta plant more mines. Okay, try this again.
Ladies and... He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always...
Right, so... Ousting, yes. Thanks. Don't need me more than that. Come on, man. Fuck's sake, man. This guy is so irritating. Oh, that is such a gay attack. How the fuck can you stun a Jedi, man? I know technically.
Ladies and... He's a legend in the sport. A 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids. But there's always some young...
I just love the way he says it. But there's always some young kid only. Okay. Go alive. Got him.
It's over! The fight
You have to cheese it.
over! The mysterious stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the mysterious stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings! Do you dare take a shot at it?
Right. Switch. Nice. So we did that. Right. So here we go, the final fight. How good are we doing in saves? Okay, but alright. Should be good. Yes. So we fight the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch. But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down night after night.
You know, it'd be kind of interesting. I wonder if they got the website name Twitch from this. Because this came out like 2003. And I don't think Twitch was a thing till 2010 or something, not 2012. And I didn't think it wasn't even called Twitch originally. So, yeah. Yeah, you actually think about it, this might... Okay, this is last thing I did on this one. See how good he is, but... Partly better than me. He's a good hang of it, that is. We can keep him in, you know... Come on, run over that. Yeah, switch. Come on, bro, you seem to have... Done.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over! Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion! The mysterious stranger!
Nice, let's switch out. That's them all took out, but we're not done. We're not done yet. So that should give us a nice 500 credits. That's right. So we're gonna find the Star Killer. Alright, let's talk to all these folks. So we'll start with the loser.
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your time at the top, stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us grinders.
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game has been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
So you just went.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to...
So we should speak to Starkiller then.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes? So you're the one doing Zax's dirty work. Well, I've got... This cantina is wired with a top-level security grid. You pull a weapon on me and the auto-fire turrets will... Why would I ever want to leave here? I've got food and drinks, place to stay, and everybody treats me with respect I've earned for my dueling career. But if you're set on collecting that bounty, I'll make you a deal. I kind of miss the fight game. My hand is itching for the feel of a blaster in my grip. I've seen you in the duel ring. You're just good enough to spark my interest. So I'll agree to face you in a death match. You win, you get to collect that bounty for killing me. Finally, fresh meat. Azura will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
No, really? Nah, I don't think you will. You know, it's kind of weird. See, when you fight him, for some reason you get dark side points. I don't understand why that shit you down. Okay. But regardless, so first things first, let's go back to this hideout so we really unaware at this time. No, Starkiller, you'll die. Good die, Starkiller. I want the money. I never understood that when you kill the Bennett Starkiller, when you challenge him to do, I never really understood why that's considered dark side. Because you're killing a Mandalorian. And Mandalorians technically caused a lot of destruction during the Mandalorian Wars, so isn't it technically a good thing? Yeah, whatever. There's probably some crappy Jedi logic. Just know for that fact. If I was during that era, I'd 100% be a Sith, wouldn't be a Jedi. Then would I be an outright just kills for fun? Probably not. So now we're going to go back down to the Undercity. The Undercity. Essentially get some few medical stuff. Because we are starting to run out of, like, you know, like medkit stuff. Shit, I've actually just used this idea.
Welcome to my medical facility. I even have a cure for the rat ghoul disease. Of course, I sell them at a very Of course. Just step over here.
So we got some advanced medkits. And the normal medkits are actually really expensive. For some of the fact. Alright, we'll say some because we believe it or not, we have to spend like 4,000 later in the game. So if you're outright evil, you can make it down to 2,500, but if you're not evil, you have to pay like 4,000. I think you get away with 3,500. Maybe if you have a good win. Not entirely sure. But assuming Kota 2 works perfectly fine on PC, which... We're doing a live playthrough, assuming it works. OBS decides to not mess up the Kota 2 as well. Which it shouldn't, because it actually did get a patch.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? I was beginning to wonder if you would make it. The race is tomorrow, and my mechanics need time to install the prototype into the swoop engine of our bike. Don't worry. I'm a man of my word. I promised you could ride in the swoop race under the Hidden Beck banner, and I'm still going to let you do that. And I'm even going to go one better. I'm going to let you ride the swoop bike with the prototype accelerator installed on it. Without it, you won't stand a chance.
Gadden, you can't be serious. We need one of our best riders on that bike. We can't let some rookie take the prototype engine into the race.
I have to be honest with you. There's a reason I'm letting you take the prototype engine. The accelerator isn't stable. There's a good chance it could explode during the race. I can't ask one of my own riders to take the risk. They'll be running unmodified swoops in the race. You'll be the only one using the prototype. If you can complete the track before the accelerator overheats, then you'll win for the Becks. If you die, then one of my other riders could still come through for me. You don't get to be leader of a swoop gang if you don't know how to work all the angles. You can stay here tonight. The mechanics need time to install the accelerator on the engine, so you won't be able to practice your riding. But I've got good instincts, and you have the look of a racer about you. Just try to relax, and in the morning we'll take you to the swoop track.
Yeah, like you could, like I totally could, yeah, remember Restless Night. Yeah, no, the game did it for me. That's crazy. I couldn't sleep. You're saying that in a minute. I do it for the shake it a bit to slow it down. Because it was very bad development and stuff, as you fly over one, I'll give you a swift boost of shake it easy enough. Probably. Probably with the escalation, man.
Kenchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama una henak net shagji kina lorcha watamwana. Kin kun shishiki.
Ikaw, badubaka! Patisa, patisa! Kon mulis limo pui, tingkuin ko ka, kimba ni chalora kun abashun ni chuch.
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Tonga ituam jiji yumalit pa ang ningkot.
Sure. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna get to the Altaris.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai, Jawana bota ayuata honga chakanki dora, Kachikuita hodonga. Topada chiska du suki kuba, Naona yachu, Doinkotu, Topada punqualia. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai, Ina kuna marulira. Ubabatu kochi, Tom no
Okay. Okay, I don't know what the buttons are. So hopefully it's not. That's fine. Alright. You want to make mistakes in the first round? There we are, look at it as well. That's going to be hard to beat. Shit, maybe we did too good actually.
La boda ni winki smaktoma. Wana kunbes chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang no. Kuyabi just kuna.
Okay, so it's pretty much the same as mine. So we're just going to try not to hit anything this time. Can't really do much better than that. Kinda suck if you did perfect your first time.
Ubabatu kochi. Tom non bon chang nung yang. Tom patok smaktelia. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kuna marulira. Chikun. Slimo patona. Rundi Hadonga Chihonkabi, Chiska do Suki Kumba, Nabona Naikachu, Toinkotu, Topa da Bunqualia Gandonaga Chuchut, Kabachi, Kuita Hadonga, Yalamo Inkatun, Jiloba Mulirani Bobo, Wobo Kumbeska Gang, Bamamarulira, Yatoka Uwan Kinkuna Bamurira, Rachikun, Mucha Shampampa.
People, hear me! Before I present the so-called champion of the Becks with their prize, there is something you must know. The winning rider cheated. Your swoop bike was using a prototype accelerator. Clearly an unfair advantage. Because of this hidden Beck treachery, I'm withdrawing the Vulca's share of the victory prize.
Jawana Bota Ayuata Honga Chakanki Dora, Kachikuita Hodonga, Topada Bongualia Gando do Naga Chuchut, Musha Papampa, Bolawana Chitne, Bamuri Slemo, Bodawa.
You old fool. Your traditions are nothing to me. I am the wave of the future. If I want to withdraw the prize and sell this woman on the slave market myself, nobody can stop me.
I might have something to say about that, Brezhik.
What? Impossible. You were restrained by a neural disruptor. How could you have possibly summoned the will to free yourself?
You underestimate the strength of a Jedi's mind, Brezhik. A mistake you won't live to regret.
Focus to me! Kill this woman! Kill the swoop rider! Kill them all!
You'll kill them all! Oh my god. Why are these guys so early?
There, take that.
I'll have him eventually. I don't know how the fuck he can. How the fuck I'm. Unless he's dead. Alright, let's collect this guy's remains. Okay, so what does this guy have on him? Anything that's dexterity. That's it.
Well, maybe those bloody Vulcans will think twice next time before trying to keep a Jedi prisoner. And as for you, if you think you can collect me as a prize... Wait, I don't believe this. You're one of the soldiers with the Republic fleet, aren't you? Yes, I'm sure of it. How did you end up racing for these swoop gangs? Well, we don't have time for it now. We have to get out of here before the Sith show up to sort out this mess. Is there somewhere safe we can go? Save me. Is that what you were trying to accomplish by riding in that swoop race? Well, as far as rescues go, this is a pretty poor example. In case you hadn't noticed, I managed to free myself from that neural restraint collar without your help. In fact, it's more accurate to say that I saved you. Brezhik and his Valkas would have left you for dead if I hadn't...
Shut up, Jedi.
You're lucky I was here to get you out of this mess. I may have been a prisoner, but a Jedi is never helpless. Maybe you've heard of a little thing called the Force? But I suppose I shouldn't be too hard on you. You did try to save me after all, even if it didn't go... If I'm going to figure out a way for us to get off this planet, I need to know what kind of resources we can draw on. First, are we the only two survivors left from the Ender Spire? Karth Onasi is alive? Finally, some good news. Karth is one of the Republic's best soldiers. He's proved himself a hero a dozen times over. And he sent you here to save me. Maybe I misjudged you. Karth wouldn't have sent you if he wasn't confident in your abilities. Forgive me. Despite my Jedi training, I still tend to act a bit rashly sometimes. Please take me to Karth right away. Between the three of us, I'm sure we can figure out some way to get off this planet before the Sith realize we're here. You cannot win, Revan.
Great.
Bastila, you're alive! Finally, things are looking up. Now I just need to figure out a way to get off this planet.
You mean you don't have a plan to get off Taurus yet? What have you been doing all this time? I see. Now that I'm back in charge of this mission, perhaps we can start doing things properly. Hopefully our escape from Taurus will go more smoothly than when you rescued me from Brezhik.
I know you're new at this, Bastila, but a leader doesn't berate her troops just because things aren't going as planned. Don't let your ego get in the way of the real issues here.
That hardly strikes me as an appropriate way of addressing your commander, Karth. I am a member of the Jedi Order, and this is my mission. Don't forget that. My battle meditation ability has helped the Republic many times in this war, and it will serve us well here, I'm sure.
Your talents might win us a few battles, but that doesn't make you a good leader. A good leader would at least listen to the advice of those who have seen more combat than she ever will.
Yes, you're right, of course. I apologize, Karth. This has been a difficult time for me. Of course, I'm happy to listen to your advice. What do you suggest we do?
First off, we can't get hung up on who's in charge. We all need to work together if we want to get off this rock. The answer is out there, we just have to find it.
Well said, Karth. And the sooner we start looking, the better. I've already been a prisoner of the Vulkars, and I don't plan on being captured by the Sith. I think we'll need some help getting off Taurus. Maybe if we ask around, one of the locals can help us out. We should probably start by asking around in the cantinas. Is something wrong? You seem as if something's troubling you. A vision? A vision of what? It's strange. Such visions are often a sign of force sensitivity. I'm not sure. It may be that you have some connection to the Force. It would not be unheard of. When we first met, your natural talent may have fed off my own Force abilities. It is possible that in the excitement of the battle's aftermath, the Force allowed you to witness one of my more intense memories. The Force is complicated. Even I, with all my training, cannot fully understand it yet. This is a matter best left to the wise masters of the Jedi Council. Once we escape Taurus, we can seek the guidance of the Council if you wish. They will understand the significance of your vision, if there is any. However, I think it would be best if we all stayed focused on the task at hand right now. We can't afford any distractions. We need to find a way off Taurus.
Yes, what's on your mind? Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it? So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own. Oh, damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes. I was damn proud to have served in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think, least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust? It's not that. That's not what I mean. There were others, good, solid, trusted men who joined them. Malik and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done, but the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy. I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just, no, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
How can I help? I would like to know what happened after you crashed on Taurus. I'm curious as to what you and Karth were doing before we all joined forces. I managed to free myself, as I recall. In fact, if I hadn't been there, Brezhik and his thugs might have killed you in that fight.
Probably not.
It's probably more accurate to say that I rescued you. I'll admit that I probably wouldn't have been able to free myself if not for the brawl after the swoop race. I guess I should thank you for that, at least. Actually, your presence at the swoop track is what I'm curious about. It couldn't have been an easy task to find me there, yet somehow you managed. You also avoided detection by the Sith, discovered I was a Vulkar prisoner, gained sponsorship for the race, and became the Taurus swoop champion. That's quite a resume. Yes, well, I hardly consider myself a damsel in distress. I'm a member of the Jedi Order, after all. But I won't deny you've impressed me with what you've done. When you were chosen to
Well,
join
you
this
should be
mission, I
impressed.
doubt any
You
of us
should-
expected this much from you.
Not impressed,
The
you
Jedi
should
can
be like,
assist us,
gradually.
of course, but only by
Impossible.
drawing heavily upon the Force. The Force is in all of us, though for most people it's barely a measurable whisper. But there are some individuals outside the Jedi Order that we consider Force sensitive. It's obvious to me that the Force has been working through you. There is no other explanation for your great success. Though I'm not certain what to make of this discovery. Perhaps if you weren't... well, if you were younger, the Jedi might take you for training. But as it is... I'm sorry. I've overstepped my authority. I'm speaking of things that are best left to the Jedi Council. For now, let's just accept the fact that you're gifted. Hopefully, between your abilities, my Jedi training, and the skills of our companions, we can find a way off this planet.
Okay, so January entered. I don't think we got anything from him, unfortunately. So we have got a lightsaber we can not upgrade. It's fine, I don't want to upgrade the lightsaber anyway, to be honest. I would rather upgrade it when I get a lightsaber. You know?
Hey there, what can I do for you? I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought, if I'm gonna be any help... Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Rookie, I don't want anything. Alright, let's bring Brashla, because I want to war up. And we'll bring in... We'll bring Mission, because she's got more talk. Okay, do. Dialogue, probably. Let's not try her yet.
Yin kin kun no ba muli ra chin kun. Dong hai tun kun. Rundi hadonga kuhunga bi. Wana kun bes. Chink palamul. Takum justak miki grabal mogo. Kachi chu ai thaudonga. Tolpata bonk molya gando danago churchut. Tonga ai tuam jiji yumalit pa ang yinkotu. Tolbada bunkwal. Shagji kin lord jawa da uma. Kava volpa mul.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay. So let's see, attitude. So Rattler is really good at dexterity. And useless Jedi skills is predicted. Powers. You're gonna be level 6 before you can. What do I want to work? Status is quite useful. We upgrade that one. We got a lot of stuff. Got all of it. Let's see. 3 engine awareness. We can really do. Actually, you know what? That today, guy. More levels. So we're gonna have high awareness in next 3 engine. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Base damage is cool, but it's kind of pointless. Powers. Actually, no, let's do that. Force shield. Because that'll be useful for us.
Yes?
Let's go around this. Oh, yeah. Do we have an armor character? Yeah, we don't, maybe. Kind of funny. You can give a Jedi guns. That'd be an interesting challenge. You know, you gotta do the gun. You got to complete the game, but you're only allowed to use blasters the whole game.
Yeah?
Sure.
Probably someone's done it. Maybe one day, you know. Maybe if I would become a challenge channel. I've always considered that, maybe, to do challenges one day, but I mean, challenges are fine more of a thing you do on a platform such as Twitch. I don't know. Maybe YouTube. I've always considered doing that for playthroughs. I've always considered I could do challenges. I mean, challenges. We did just save the game, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So unfortunately, we're not going to complete this planet today. Ultimately, unfortunately, I'm going to end the stream in yeah, after we talk to Canderous. It's Karth, that's his name. That's someone like that. Something like that. That's his name. I kept calling him Canderous early, but I don't know why. I know that's the Mandalorian's name. I forgot his name. Canderous is a great Mandalorian, by the way. You see him again in Cool 2. That's Mandalorian. But you're not meant to know that. You can kind of guess it. There's a bad thing about the remake, though. There's a really, really bad thing about the remake, though. Is the voice actor for Canderous is passed away. I'm not entirely sure when he passed away, but I mean the game is 19 years old, so I expect some of the voice actors to unfortunately be passed away. Kind of funny a Jedi could just run right by this guy and this guy didn't even care. The Sith Trooper doesn't even care. He's like, yeah, maybe they've never seen a lightsaber before. That is possible. There's probably some Sith that've never seen a lightsaber. But I reckon most of them have.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. That's just the kind of person I'm looking for. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them, and I had nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated, so I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
You don't need to ally yourself with this person. We should move on while we can.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking with your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking. Anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns. Here's the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship,
the Ebon Hawk.
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan. Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base. Davik paid for the droid, but I'm the guy he put in charge of the mission. He won't care how I come up with those codes. Normally I'd do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
I don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
Sooner or later, you'll figure this out. Either we work together, or we both stay stuck here on Taurus. Come back and speak to me again when you've come to your senses.
When you've come to your senses? Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Stop. Come back to me when you fucking got some senses. Let's see if the game we'll try this really quick, see if this has got triggered yet. Probably not. Oh, it's the wrong guy actually. Nice. So we only get ready to get a bit of star power. Actually, thought that was that's the wrong hat. Okay, go to the other hat. Alright. I don't even know if it's triggered yet. Maybe the very last thing you have to do to kill Ben Star Power. Right. So we need to break into the mountain base. So we need to go upstairs regardless, whatever we do. But we'll start doing that right now. And I think we're going to end the stream here anyway in a couple of minutes. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we would finish this off today, but unfortunately we didn't. So that means we'll be finishing this off and tomorrow we'll be doing Saints Row. So we'll be finishing this off soon. Soon. We'll be sending to a Saints Row quite soon. So tomorrow on Saints Row we're going to take it to Lost Canaris when we start roll our storyline, then we'll probably take the Rollers out the next stream after that. Because the Rollers is quite a small gang. Then after the stream after that we'll probably finish Saints Row 1. We've still got quite a bit in this game. We're still on the first fucking planet. Hopefully the next stream on this game we can finally get off Taris. I want to put it for 6 hours. We can finally get off this planet. We can finally actually start doing the fun stuff in this game, because the game can be quite slow and boring if you don't like the game. Kind of weird to say that. But anyway, so that's us today. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Unfortunately I can't give a time when we're going to be back tomorrow, because actually, because those workers are still working here. So they might show up working tomorrow and, you know, have to do all the work, that type of stuff. So unfortunately I can't give a time when we're going to be streaming tomorrow. I might actually try and stream a wee bit earlier tomorrow. I might stream when I get up, because I don't think they'll chat when we get up, but who knows. I don't know, I just know they need to test them out, chat the doors later on sometime this week, so I'm not sure how first day stream's really going to work out for this. But anyway, that's just done anyway, so peace out, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, and if you only watch the Koto, obviously it'll be Thursday. You watch Saints Row